Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, Pisces Soul Tribe. I want to get into some general messages for you. And of course, anything you need from me can be found down below in the description box. Divine, what is the overall vibe concerning Pisces at this time? Okay, we have longing coming out first. So missing you, let's talk reunion. Divine, what else? So recharge, breathe, let go, clear your mind. We have daydreaming, so head in the clouds, delusion, hopes, and dreams. What else, Divine? We have legal, so lawyers, court, paperwork. And we have salty coming out of that, so bitter, angry, as well as petty. So right now what I'm seeing is I feel like somebody is like really salty right now, particularly with legal and salty, but somebody's confused, almost as if they shouldn't be under this kind of, shall we say, attack or this kind of scrutiny. I feel like somebody possibly even tried to slander your name in some type of way, or this could also be some form of legal separation. This could also be becoming a divorce, because I feel like somebody thought that maybe this is something that you wouldn't do, it wouldn't go that far, but I do feel like if anything else, there is definitely a separation here. Somebody has you on their mind, so longing, recharge, daydreaming. I feel like somebody is definitely thinking about you and thinking about you as a whole. These are definitely energies outside of yourself. I don't feel as if you do feel this way. Divine, can we have the last vibe? And then we have wishful thinking. So second chance, deja vu, nostalgia. Okay, so right now, your energies are outside of this. I feel like these are someone's energies directed towards you. These could be friends, family, relatives, third parties of people that you do know that may know you. But I do feel at this present moment that through some form of separation, you are going to come into contact or come into communication, possibly with many people wanting to discuss things with you, talk about previous instances and all of that other nonsense. Divine, what's longing? Clarify longing. And we have boundaries. So disrespectful, enough is enough, defend yourself. So definitely, okay, you are away. Okay, I feel like you are off minding your business. I feel like you do have boundaries. You have established boundaries. I feel like for you, like the card says, enough is enough. I feel like you don't want to talk about the past. I feel like you don't want to be involved in the past. I feel like you don't want to visit the past, revisit the past. You don't want to have any more discussions about the past. There's many different things about the past that you have moved on from. The days of the past are over for you. I feel like you are in a space where you're wanting to move forward. You're wanting to do things that suit you, do things that drive you. I feel like you want to put your focus into your passions, your dreams, your desires, possibly gaining some sort of new position, your stability, possibly creating friends and family bonds. Okay. Lastly, Divine, clarify wishful thinking. Okay, so envy. So somebody is possibly resentful, competitive, discontent. Somebody is not happy with being away from you. This doesn't mean they're not happy with you. They're just not happy. And I feel like someone is possibly seeking you as some form of happiness, you as something that filled them up. I feel like this is somebody who neglected that, possibly even abused that or manipulated that in some form or capacity. But I feel like you went through a lot here, but I also feel like when you separated yourself from individuals, when you created those boundaries, there was something that happened with you, and I feel like it was more so with you getting your own self together. Okay. Divine, what's the tea concerning longing and boundaries? We have bankrupt. So what I'm getting here with the bankrupt, someone's getting nothing. Someone has nothing. I feel like there's something that you are no longer buying into. There's something that you are no longer depositing into. This situation is empty, and there's nothing else to put into it. There's nothing else to give to it. This unfortunately could be, friends that you used to be involved with. It could be family, it could be romantic partners, but you, like I said, done. The days of the past for you are over. This account is probably even in the negative because they probably even owe you, okay? But there's something that you are not depositing into anymore. Recharge daydreaming, Divine. So into you. Yeah, so I feel like somebody has love on the brain. Someone just definitely cannot get you off of their mind. I don't know exactly what it is. This could be some type of soul tie, but it could also feel one-sided because, as I said, I feel like there is a separation with you, and there's something that you're no longer giving to. You could have done a cord cutting, you could have called back your energy, but I feel like someone, whether you know it or not, they're still in some capacity attached to you. They could be watching you on social media. They could be going to your pages just to see if there's something different, something going on with you. But somebody can't let you go. Divine, legal, and salty. What's the tea? So we have bad karma. So I definitely feel like this was some type of karmic tie. I feel like you learned your lesson here. This could be involving, as I said, karmic friends, karmic family, karmic romantic partners, karmic third parties, but something here no longer suited you. And I feel like what is happening here is some form of separation, some form of feelings that people may have concerning you after you removing your energy, after you removing yourself, is some sort of bad karma for them. Their bad karma could be the absence of you, no longer having you around, but in some capacity with legal and bad karma, someone is experiencing something very hard, very harsh. This could be the lack of fulfilling a soul contract, getting in the way of you fulfilling your soul contract, if you resonate with that type of energy and belief system. But something is definitely coming into balance. This could have been a point in time where you were doing worse, or you weren't doing as great as the people that you were connected to, and there was some form of scrutiny involved with this. But I feel like something definitely is changing. You could be moving into the space of your life where you have balanced out karma, where you have done the work. I don't feel like these, or not all of them, but I do feel like a good vast number of the people that you are involved with are still the same, and that they have not done the work. Divine, wishful thinking and envy. What's the tea? So we have moving on, thank you, next, as well as inside scoop. So a closer look, nosy up in your business. So as I said, I feel like it's possible that somebody is watching your movements. Somebody sees the fact that you really truly have moved on, and there's something that you are not holding on to anymore. I feel like it's no longer looking back. You're moving ahead, that you are here to declare that the past is over. I feel like you are moving on to greater things, moving on to better things. And I also feel like with Inside Scoop, these are people who are still insistent on seeing what's going on with you. It's just very interesting, sometimes that the people that, tried to hold you back, or the people that have so much to say, are now are the people who are watching you, who are concerned about you, because maybe in some capacity you are getting your just dues, or you are just looking a whole lot better, and because you probably are doing better than you were in these connections. That tends to be the way that it goes. It's always a slow rise before something big happens. Okay, Divine, what is the overall message here? So we have the Queen of Cups as well as the Star. Okay, I feel like in some capacity you had a very healing, very nurturing nature. I feel like this is something, once again, that people possibly could have taken advantage of, but I do feel as if people do want to rebuild with you and want to reconnect with you. We have the Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, so I'm feeling like somebody wants to reestablish some sort of foundation with you. I do feel like you are very solid as an individual. You could have a very solid and stable foundation as far as your emotions are concerned, but I also do feel like at this time, Pisces, you are listening to yourself. You are going after some desire, some sort of wish fulfillment. You're healing yourself. Self-healing is definitely a thing for you. I feel like with the Queen of Cups as well as the Star, you are listening to the things that you need, that concern you, that will fulfill you, that will lift you up, that will heal you. Divine Queen of Cups as well as the Star. We have the Ten of Cups. Divine, tell me about the Queen of Cups, the Star, and the Ten of Cups. And we have the Ten of Swords. So 10 of Cups, 10 of Swords. So judgment definitely is significant here. I feel like you listen to yourself. I feel like in some capacity you were called. Something about your dream being connected to you as a soul individual and you only. Divine, tell me about the Star. Yeah, Four of Swords, Four of Swords, Page of Pentacles. So there's definitely something that you have on your mind. I feel like an opportunity could have presented itself to you, and you could have started putting that time and putting your time and your energy into that. I feel like the focus more so became you and the things that you wanted to create, the things that you wanted to manifest. It's something about the little things, starting from ground up. You may not have a little right now, but this little is definitely in some capacity going to turn into a lot. Page of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Swords. There's definitely things that you have going on that you could more so be keeping a secret. You could be keeping these things to yourself, because I feel like in some capacity there is no one else that you can trust outside of yourself other than you. Okay, I feel like the divine has a part in this as well as your spirit team. I feel like you've prayed many different prayers. You prayed prayers of opportunity. You've prayed prayers of abundance. And I feel like these are things that you definitely need to keep to yourself. I feel a turning. And the turning could definitely be in the sense of you getting the things that you want. Wheel of Fortune is at the bottom of the deck, so this might be divine timing. This could be the right timing for you as well. Things could be aligning for you, as well as things feeling purposeful for you. I feel like that for quite a while, purpose is something that you were seeking after. This was something that you wanted to know. What was your purpose? What do you want to do? I feel like some of you are about to get an answer to that question as well. Okay, Divine, tell me about this Ten of Cups and the Ten of Swords. Six of Pentacles. I feel like after an ending, somebody is definitely wanting to give to you. I feel like in a space where somebody had you, be it friends, family, or relatives, in a space where somebody had you, they didn't give to you. I feel like there is a regret here. Divine, Ten of Cups. Tell me what the Ten of Cups is concerning. Okay, and we have the Ten of Wands. So 10, 10, 10. 30 could be significant. You could be seeing 10, 10, 10, because you could see 10 minutes, 10 hours, 10 seconds. Okay, so you could possibly have seen 10, 10. But something here was an overburden, something that was supposed to feel and be a blessing. I don't feel like it was that. I mean, we have the Ten of Cups, and clarifying the Ten of Cups, we have the Ten of Swords as well as the Ten of Wands. Something here was not a burden. Something here was a burden. And it just definitely seems like someone possibly didn't give much to this particular situation at all. And now that the situation is over, now that you see the situation for what it is, someone is wanting to return to you, or someone's wanting to give to you. Divine, tell me about the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Wands. Why the Ten of Wands? We have the Queen of Swords. So there definitely is a separation here. This could be a separation just from one sole individual. This could be a spouse. This could be, be family. Once again, partner. Divine, tell me about the Queen of Swords, Ten of Wands. Why is it here and present? What do you need us to know? We have the judgment. So judgment call, just like we said. So I feel like a judgment call has been made here. And I definitely feel like with this judgment call, there was an ending. And while there was an ending for you, there was an awakening. It's something about an ending of a thing for you to become a thing, for you to start a thing, for you to flourish in some capacity. I feel like until, once again, this has been a reigning energy, until you separated yourself from certain individuals, there was just something that you weren't going to get. Via through your prayers, through something somebody wanted to give you. I feel like it's possible that the divine wanted to see if you were serious, if you really took what you said to heart. Divine, tell me about the judgment concerning this Queen of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. So there's definitely something that you are possibly about to start working on, that you're about to give your time, your attention to, and your focus. As I said, slow turn. So with the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles is definitely the slowest moving knight within any tarot deck. But with the Knight of Pentacles, there's something that is guaranteed to be done. I feel like there is a guarantee on investment is what I'm feeling, because I feel like where you start investing, you will begin to see growth. Okay, Divine, tell me about the Knight of Pentacles lastly. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, so you're about to see growth in something that you're investing. You're definitely about to see some form of growth. The divine is funny. So the number 77 could be significant as well. This is something you definitely could be keeping to yourself. Seven of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. We have the Tower. So something definitely unexpected is on the horizon, on the way. This could come as a shock as well. I feel like you're getting ready to surprise a lot of people. And granted, I don't feel as if this was something that you were concerned about. I feel like your concern was more so in your intention. And what was your intention involving? Was your intention toxic? Is your intention helpful? Divine, Six of Pentacles concerning the Ten of Swords. And we have the Chariot. So after an ending, after some cycle closed out, I feel like soon and very soon, once you start to do the work, I feel like you could be receiving offers. Somebody could possibly want to invest in you, invest in something that you're doing. But I feel like giving time. The time of giving to you is approaching. We have the Six of Pentacles, we have the Chariot, and then we also have the Knight of Wands. I feel like in some capacity you are not afraid. I feel like you are building back up your confidence to do many different things. Divine, tell me about the Six of Pentacles and the Chariot. But definitely forward movement for you is significant. You are not looking back. Three of Pentacles coming out, as well as the Fool. I feel like you're about to get an opportunity to start over, to start fresh, to start a new foundation. This could be concerning a new job, new position, something new. This could be you taking a new look or new perspective at something that you've done previously. Divine, the Fool, and the Three of Pentacles. We have the World. I feel like this definitely is something that you've done previously. I feel like in some capacity also you are meant to change the world. I feel like your perspective on the world and your view of many different things is something that a lot of people could use, something that a lot of people could benefit from as well. I feel like through your story, possibly even through your narrative, you talking about the things that you've gone through, the types of people or persons that you've dealt with, you are going to possibly even awaken many different groups of people. I'm seeing the word culture. So I feel like you are going to culture shock a lot of people in a sense. But I do feel like what you're doing, what you are going to present to the world, a lot of people are going to vibe with it, with the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like you're going to get a new opportunity to really show yourself to the world. Divine, the World. Three of Wands. I feel like you're returning. I feel like there's just definitely some type of growth for you is definitely significant. This could be you returning back to the world that as you know it, but with you going out into the world as you know it, you people are seeing you or will see you differently. People will view you differently. I feel like people at one point in time were expecting you to do something completely different. But I feel like what you're about to do right now, with what you're about to create, with what you're about to bring into the world, with what you're about to manifest, I feel like it's definitely going to be outlandish, and it's going to be one of those things that is that is going to shock a lot of people. Okay, what else, Divine? We have the Five of Cups. Divine, tell me why the Five of Cups. What's the reference here? And we have the Four of Cups. I feel like a lot of people are considering you as a missed opportunity. With the Five of Cups and the Four of Cups, there's this disinterest, like you're uninterested in people that you used to be involved with. And I feel like this is something that disappoints people. Divine, tell me about the Five of Cups. We have the King of Pentacles. Divine, tell me about the King of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune as well as the Nine of Swords. So there was someone that you once had a solid, stable relationship. This individual is feeling like they are losing a lot, especially with the Five of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, as well as the Nine of Swords. I feel like this is something that someone that stresses someone out. This is someone that could possibly be dreaming of you with the Page of Cups as well. I feel like somebody could be dreaming of you. Possibly even more so daydreaming, just like the card says. I feel like someone is considering you as a loss. And I feel like this is something that someone feels they can do nothing about. You are lost, and that is the end of it. And I feel like the reason why there is the end of it, I mean, with the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like this is something that you've done before, somebody that you've been involved with before. This could have possibly been a negative cycle or karmic cycle that you were trapped in, that you were involved in. And I feel like this is something that you finally have broken free from. Divine, lastly, Nine of Swords concerning this King of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like somebody wants to work on a relationship with you, work on rebuilding a connection with you. I feel like somebody in some capacity could be reaching for you, but I'm hearing almost doesn't count. So I feel like an attempt is not actually an attempt is possibly going to fail, or someone is going to act like they're going to reach out to you. But I feel like this is an attempt to keep you within a cycle, keep you within an energy, keep you in a form of contact is also what I'm hearing. Okay. Four of Cups. Four of Pentacles. So the number 44 could be significant, as well as the number 8. I do feel like at this present moment you are holding back your work, you're holding back your efforts, you're holding back your responses. I feel like there's something that you no longer are given to. Four of Cups, Four of Pentacles. You are uninterested, and I feel like with you working with this individual, a cycle will continue. But I also feel like you see people for who they really truly are. Divine, Four of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Swords. You truly see the truth. You see things for what they are. Divine, Ace of Swords here. The Strength, as well as the Ace of Cups. I do feel for you that when you focus on yourself, when you give your attention and your energy to yourself, I feel like you're going to take off. And when you take off, it's something about new inspirations, new actions, new emotional fulfillment. But I feel like in some capacity, you've healed enough to the point where you're ready to start something. And I feel like that's when the opportunity will present itself, when you're in a place of true healing, and when you're in the space of really truly letting things go. And I feel like you have. Divine, Ace of Cups. We have the Eight of Swords. And Divine, tell me about the Eight of Swords. So we have the Queen of Pentacles and we have the Ten of Pentacles. So once again, I feel like you are in some form of separation. I feel like you're not giving to this particular energy anymore. We have the Ten of Pentacles and we have the Queen of Pentacles concerning this King of Pentacles. But I feel like there's just, as I said, you're peacefully moving about your business. With the Ace of Cups coming in, I feel like you have some form of new wish fulfillment. You have some form of new desire, some form of new purpose. Divine, can you tell me about this Ten of Pentacles concerning the Queen of Pentacles? So we have the Tower. Yeah. So I feel like there were a lot of shifts. There were a lot of changes concerning your connections with the Hierophant. So this could be some type of contract, some type of commitment. This could be vows. Okay. A wedding. So there definitely is some form of separation from some higher level of commitment. You could have definitely been married or attached to someone in a very significant way, or this could have just been a significant relationship for you. Divine, the Tower as well as the Hierophant. We have the Knight of Cups. And tell me about the Knight of Cups concerning this Ten of Pentacles. We have the Page of Wands as well as the Four of Wands. So I feel like there's somebody here, once again, who wants to recommit to you. There's some form of recommitment that somebody wants to establish with you. I feel like this is something that could be shocking, this after some sort of changes. But I do feel all in all that a separation is definitely significant here. We even had legal there with Salty. So I feel like somebody in some capacity is feeling a way about being separated from you. This is something that they didn't expect. I feel like, even though they should expect it, because I feel like, Divine, tell me about this King of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles, King of Swords, as well as the Ace of Pentacles. So there's definitely somebody who wants to invest with you. So the Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles, King of Swords, as well as the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like this king is wanting to reestablish the relationship with you. Two of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. We have a lot of pentacles here, and these pentacles tend to just be more so involving with deeper bonds, deeper connections, family. And I feel like that's what somebody wants to reestablish a connection with you. Divine, tell me about this Queen of Pentacles, a possible outcome. The Death. So with the Queen of Pentacles and the Death, I feel like this was a necessary ending for you to become who you really truly are with the Sun. I feel like in essence, some separation for you was very significant. And I feel like once again, with the separation is going to come growth. There are going to be opportunities that are going to come your way. Right now, other than this King of Pentacles, I'm not really seeing any other perspectives. I just see you more so shifting into a perspective where you are concerned about yourself, where you are doing your thing, where you are moving on, where you are moving forward. You are not looking back anymore. You are moving ahead. And I feel like with you moving ahead, you are eventually going to see the desires of your heart. Okay? Pisces Soul Tribe, that was your reading. Hopefully this message resonates with you in some way, shape, form, or fashion, and you're able to take something from it that you could use. Of course, if there's anything you need from me, you can find those details down below in the description box. As always, my good people, remember to conquer this day. Bye, guys.